a mother of 8 writes me, asking for help with her household.
My name is Christy Winborn. I was hoping that Iyanla could add a little balance to my life. My kids, in their minds, they're adults, but they don't behave like adults.
I'm not gonna cater to you.
It's just clashing.
It's taking a toll on our marriage. A lot of things that we try to do as a couple, we can't do.
We stress more and more every day.
There's tension, and then it's like chaos.
This ain't going on in my house, damn it. This is not a story about chaos, even though chaos is undoubtedly present. This is not a story about a life that has become unmanageable. This is a story about a mother who abandoned her children without explanation.
My sisters, 18 and 20, they're both on their second children, so they didn't get the guidance that they may have needed. My youngest brother is reckless.
Is this in your future?
Possibly.
Could jeopardize his life, his well-being, or his freedom.
You got your beginning, Christian, and your baby, Christopher. That means the problem runs through the whole line. This story is book, chapter, and verse of this theory. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. I am Iyanla Van Zandt, and I am here to help you do your work. Christy, the mother of 8 children, has come here with her husband, her eldest son, and her 2 youngest children, who are still living under their mother's roof. Before we can work toward peace in the household, I need to know more about the dynamics of this family. Hello there. How you doing? Why are you here?
We're at a point where we really don't know what we're doing. We micromanage young adults. They do what they want, they say what they want, but then they want the mommy that's picking up.
And why do you think that that ain't like every child in the world?
I mean, I just believe that it's to the extreme. I'm nanny, I'm maid, I'm referee. I've been awakened at like 3 o'clock in the morning over a battery from a remote.
I believe that they don't want to move out the house. Well, Christopher's still in high school. I don't see him making plans to want to move.
It's a lot of things that we try to do as a couple we can't do when we're micromanaging.
Which keeps you then from progressing
As a married couple.
as a married couple. Why are you here? What is your response to what you heard your mom say?
I can't really complain about how she feels about something because of a situation that I put us in.
And what would that be? What situation?
I'm
Y'all
21.
use very vague words.
I am-
Situations and people. I'm about clarity, okay?
I'm 21 years old
Yes.
with a 1-year-old and a baby to come. And like you said, living with my mom.
My concern for my sisters is essentially that they will follow in the same footsteps as my mother. They'll have 7 or 8 children that they'll have a hard time keeping up with.
What did your mom teach you about being a mom and becoming a mom, about being a woman and being in relationship with men?
Well, the way I let myself learn from my mom's experiences is everything that I don't want.
Why are you here?
I'm here to do whatever.
My youngest brother is really reckless. He has the idea that he's gonna do what he wants whenever he wants. That to me is scary.
Mr. Christian, why are you here?
I think that it's essential that we find whatever means necessary in order to get past hurt or damage that's taken place over time.
Wait a minute, hold up. Hold up. Ain't nobody in this circle ever mentioned hurt and damage till right now. Is there hurt and damage? Yes? Well, how come nobody has mentioned that?
I think that's part of the reason that she's dealing with what she's dealing with. It stems from the absence of my mother. My mother left when I was about 12 years old. It was believed that she moved to California on a job opportunity, but I have no real recollection of what her reason was. My mom being away damaged the relationship that each one of us had with her individually. This is something that hasn't properly been addressed.
This is your oldest born son.
My first baby.
Do you know what he feels?
Of course I do.
And what would that be?
I made a decision to leave my firstborn child. He'd never been away from his mother. And I know that he's carried that hurt since then.
So why aren't you here to deal with that instead of you and Dimitri dealing with raising adults? Why ain't you here to deal with your firstborn son, Hurt? Have you ever had that conversation with him?
Nope.
Okay, that's a problem. Who needs this? Who needs to heal it, fix it, speak about it? Who needs this card?
I'll take your card.
Okay, great. Okay, that's hers. You'll have your own.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. You'd like to assign this to her? Okay, your son has assigned that to you.
We all need help.
We all need that one? Okay, I'll make some additional copies. I'm gonna send you all off to do some work because these things right here all lead to something huge, grievances, upsets. So I want you all to just think about those things for a little bit because I need to talk to you. You and me need to have a conversation. Do me a favor. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. When children grow up in a dysfunctional household, more often than not, at the end of the day, the children's unresolved issues will end up in their mother's lap. That is why Miss Christy has all of the cards, because her household that she complains is chaotic is actually the result of years of unresolved hurt and damage that she created. I want to talk to you, woman to woman. We got a problem. Is this part of your future?
Yep,
Is this in your future?
possibly.
There's some things that she says she wants to share, but she doesn't want to share on camera.
Well, you don't get that option now. You don't get to come and say what you ain't gonna do. I want to talk to you, woman to woman, mother to mother. I understand. I got 3 kids by 3 different fathers. I was a mother of 3 by the time I was 21. Woman to woman, I understand. Elder to junior, we got a problem. You got 8 head of children. Let's just say they each had 2 kids. You have the potentiality to make or break 24 other people. And you telling me you want to get clear with your husband, that is a problem.
My concern was to get the situation under control with my children so that we could be parents, grandparents, and me be a spouse to my husband.
Your 30, how old-year-old husband?
My 31-year-old husband.
Your 31-year-old husband can't parent your 27-year-old son or your 19-year-old. You got your beginning, Christian, and your baby, Christopher. That means the problem runs through the whole line. Can you hear me? This is a problem. The pain of their mother's absence has left Miss Christie's children emotionally numb and disconnected. In order to heal, they must learn how to speak what they feel and find their adult voices. I want to talk to you about that sadness. Can you remember ever not being sad?
Well, if it relates to my mom, it would probably go back when she left.
Tell me, what part of you is like your mom?
When it comes to relationships and everything, I feel like that's probably why I haven't ended up in a better situation than I'm in now, because I've watched my mom's failed relationships.
What do you mean failed?
Her decisions in men have never been really good,
How do you know?
because I've watched her relationships growing up. And when my mom came back, at that point we were just entering our teenage phases, so everything that we know or learned or didn't learn was looking at her.
What did your mom teach you? Nothing, very little. Don't mean you can't learn it. I had 3 kids by the time I was 21. I had one at 16, one at 19, one at 21. It was hard. So that I went to college at 29. I went to law school at 33. You know, and I was like 40 before I grew up. Do you have a dream for yourself?
Yes, I have a dream.
What do you want to do?
Nursing.
I knew it. Should have said that first.
But now I just focus on being there for my girls because...
No. That's what your mother did. Focus on being there for you. And you'll become a demonstration to them. But don't give up your life for your children. Here's what I learned. Children are portable. To get my kids to go to college with me at night, they spend many a night on the floor outside the classroom. That's the kind of woman you got to grow up in you now. While I leave everyone for a moment to work on their grievances with each other, Coach LaTanya informs me that Miss Christy has a secret she wants to share.
Yeah, so
Okay, what is that?
there's some things that she says she wants to share, but she doesn't want to share them on camera.
Well, you don't get that option now.
But whatever it is,
You don't get that option now.
it's big.
Because, let me just say this, what if God chose you to be the demonstration to the world of what can happen? Thousands write me. I prayed, you got picked. You don't get to come and say what you ain't gonna do. So close your eyes. Give yourself permission to feel it, Mama. Open your mouth, don't squeeze your lips. I want that sound. If there's a sound attached to that, I want that. Yeah. How old is this thing, Miss Christy? How old is it?
As old as I am.
As old as you are, from your birth. If you can't speak, just write down the thought that comes to your mind. How old is she? Yeah, let her cry first. Don't rush her. Yeah, okay, see? Yeah. What I really need help letting go is, what's that now? The hurt.
The fear.
The fear caused by
Being touched
being touched
by strangers.
by strangers.
Like forever.
I see what you're doing with your mouth, and I see how your voice has been stolen. I see how you grate your teeth together and how you purse your lips together. So do you want to talk about the men that forced you to do things that you really didn't want to do with your being and your body? But it did happen, didn't it? There's a little girl that's had her voice stolen and her being violated. I want you to own your experiences. You have to own them. You have to sit in them. You can't deny them and run from them, because that's the kind of stuff that resulted in you abandoning your children. A disrespectful woman makes a man feel inadequate. Why can't you just put your foot down? This ain't going on in my house, damn it. I want you to own your experiences. You have to sit in them. You can't deny them and run from them, because that's the kind of stuff that resulted in you abandoning your children. A mother is expected to love and protect her children. When she cannot or does not, and her children are abandoned, it is almost certain that the mother herself never had a solid foundation. But I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked your daughter. What did your mother teach you about being a woman?
My mother taught me to be loyal
To the people that abuse you.
to the people you're with. She taught me to be the best mom I could be.
And did you do that?
I ran.
Because
I was scared.
of?
It's a pattern. I ended up with my kid's father because I was running from the same thing. But he protected me from everybody else.
And he was abusing you. You didn't know how to do it any different back then, Christy. You didn't. So don't beat yourself up now for what you did back then. You weren't trying to create a pattern. You were trying to protect yourself. Is that accurate? These are just your uncried tears from age 12 to now. How old are you now? 40-something. 47. And now, elder to youngin', coach the client. I gotta help you win. From an abusive childhood to an abusive marriage, Miss Christy has been running for a long time. Now, she is running over her new husband, Mr. Demetrius. This may also be why there is chaos in the household, where no one has a clear role or clear boundaries. Ooh, these people right here, they about to work a sister to death. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Demetrius.
Go ahead.
What are you doing with this woman in this situation?
I mean, right now I'm trying to support her,
How?
being her husband.
Then why is this such a mess?
When I first came in the picture, I knew it might be a lot of rejection, especially for our age difference. We was visioning ourselves with the kid grown. It really went kind of the wrong way.
A woman with 8 kids never makes a plan about just her and a man, even though they're not babies. You know what I mean? I've got 8 children who are in trouble. Children who are suffering. They are broken and they're wounded. Does she respect your voice as a man? Because men don't like to feel inadequate. And a disrespectful woman makes a man feel inadequate. How many times a week do you feel like that? Talk to grandma.
A lot of times.
What does it look like when you put your foot down as a man?
We get in arguments and
Well, why you have to be in an argument? Why can't you just put your foot down? This ain't going on in my house, damn it.
Well, that's the thing, we don't argue because I don't argue with her.
Yeah, well then you haven't learned how to put your foot down. How does your wife control you?
From out.
So it's not like this all the time. How long are you gonna dishonor and disrespect yourself?
Well, I know now should be a perfect time to speak to her, put my foot down.
Lord, you Winborn people have worked me overtime today. I've got some real important work for y'all to do tonight, because you got some woman work you need to do. You got some man work you gotta do. What happens to be your spiritual foundation? Do you have one?
No.
So you leading this woman and her herd of 8, and you're not grounded in anything greater than you. That's a problem. Peace. You can't do nothing without it. I'm sending y'all to your separate corners of the world tonight. I don't want y'all connecting. It'll send you right back into your same pattern. Because he's scared of your mouth. Did you know that?
Yes.
And you do it anyway. Give me your phone. I just don't want her to call you. Because when you get weak, I want you to call Coach LaTanya. It's gonna be a rough night. Because my prayer is that the things you've been afraid to look at and say and see will rush to the surface. Yeah. Okay, kiss your husband and say goodnight, and you can go pack. Gee, is it that hard? Bye. How did that feel?
We're leaving.
Yeah, I was not gonna let her loose on you tonight. I know what I'm looking at. Be with you tonight. Use that journal. Write your thoughts out. Write your feelings out. I want you to learn how to put your foot down. She needs that. Do you have any idea of the number of people who have failed you? All of them.
If you gonna be married to my mom, you gonna have to take the position as her husband. You really gonna have to be there for her.
How was last night? Let's talk about it. You were by yourself or with yourself?
Soul searching was last night.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh, a lot of crying. A lot of crying.
So what was the crying about? What were the tears? Healing, clearing,
Just
cleaning?
getting it out. Just I felt congested with pain. I felt congested with confusion.
Who did? The mother, the woman, the boss, the wife?
All of them. The 12-year-old was probably throwing the tantrum.
So very often, we become mothers before we fully grow up the woman. So the little girl runs the woman's life. There are times when mother trumps everything. I don't think it's wise for you today to share with your children your story of violation.
I don't want them to know at all.
They have to know, but not today. If you tell them as mommy, the children are gonna wanna protect you. And they'll give you a pass, which will more ingrain their pain. Let me tell you what you're dealing with. Abandonment. The experience of being deserted, stranded, or cast off. That's where they are. Because the children get stuck when you left, and they don't get healed when you come back.
That's what I thought about last night. All this time, I haven't addressed that part.
That's right. You gotta hear it, and you're gonna have to hear their side of it. And then mommy's gonna have to ask for forgiveness.
I just want to talk to my kids.
Well, in talking to your children today, mother wants one thing: forgiveness. And how can I make it better now? That's it. You gotta start with the top of the line, Mr. Christian. And little girl, we're gonna sit her down and let her have some tea and cookies. Take a breath. This is what I want you to do. Close your eyes and start here. Let me tell you how it felt when my mother left me.
Well, when my mother left me, it felt like a part of me was taken, part of me was broken.
What else?
It just didn't make sense. Knowing how much we loved you, wanted to help, even when you were going through your issues and your relationships, knowing that you had us to fall back on and that you didn't have to go through it alone, and then leaving.
What issues in relationships?
With my brother's father.
My children's father, he was abusive.
So wait a minute, you saw your mother being physically abused?
I remember when I was like 2 or 3, I jumped on his back and told him to stop hitting my mom.
So the mother that you fought to protect ran off and left you? Wow.
He broke my heart,
Yeah,
and I still haven't fully recovered.
yeah. Yeah. She's crying for you because you won't give yourself permission to cry for yourself. But you did cry, didn't you?
Yeah, back then. Probably cried for days on end. It was a period of time where I was wondering if she was gonna come back.
I finally want to say, I'm sorry for leaving you. Feeling broken and lost and hurt. I'm here for your forgiveness. I want to atone for what I did to hurt you, but I want our relationship back. I want to get to know the man you've become. But I also want to know what you need me to do. What can I do to make you close to me again?
And do you know how?
I really don't.
You're never gonna know that you can trust her until the day you have the courage to let your heart break and put your head in your mother's bosom and weep. Take this thing right here.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Pull him to you. You got bosoms, pull them.
I have bosoms.
Even the itty bitty titty, it only take a mouthful.
We got you, Chris. We got you.
Cameron's down, let's go. Miss Christie's apology to her son Christian should open the way for a healthy adult relationship. But for Amber and Christopher, who are still living in the chaos of their mother's household, they may be a little harder to reach. Ooh, what kind of face is that? You mad?
Nah, I'm
You
chill.
tired?
Yeah.
So, what do you want to be different when you leave here?
I just want us all to be at an understanding of the problems we had that broke our relationships, and I hope we can start fresh from those.
What do you want to be different when you leave here?
You know how we grew up. I don't want your kids going through what we had to go through as kids, and that's it.
I keep getting these stories. You know what we went through? I've been through so much. You don't understand my life. And nobody tells me. I've been with you people for 2 days. And other than the fact that your mother wasn't there, I don't have a rabbit-ass clue about what y'all been through. Is this part of your future?
Yep.
No, we're not crying right now. You and the baby can't be crying at the same time. He needs you. I've been with you people for 2 days, and other than the fact that your mother wasn't there, I don't have a rabbit-ass clue about what y'all been through.
Let's just say anything you can think of, any adversity you feel like kids in the ghetto go through, we've been through it all. I don't judge my mom for any of the things she did, honestly, because my biological dad used to literally beat her, like literally beat the brakes off her. When he was out running the streets, in and out of prison, she had to be right there with him. If he was on the corner selling crack, she was right there beside him. Like, this is all stuff that she really went through, so I'm not gonna judge her for it. I still love her. I know she did.
What's the distinction between judging somebody and holding them accountable?
When I'm judging you, I'm still expecting the explanation, but I don't anymore because I trust your instincts as a mother.
You trust her instincts as a mother that would put her on the corner with a man selling crack.
Yeah,
That's a motherly instinct to you?
that's what it finally took for her to move away from him and start progression to other things.
Do you have any idea of the number of people who have failed you?
I don't know.
All of them. They have failed you. And they failed you too. It just looks different. That's why you're
But
21
knowing
with 2 children.
My younger
That's why
brother-
you're 21 with 2 children living in your
Oh, yeah, I
mother's
know.
house. Because the way they failed him, they also failed you.
Oh, I know.
Both of you are living with a broken heart. We have to hold people accountable and make some plans for moving further. Okay? I am still not getting the whole story from this family. Christy, truth and nothing but the truth is the only path that will take this family into the depth of healing they need and desire. I've been talking to you for 2 damn days.
What did I do?
I've been talking to you for 2 days. And why is it that your baby boy, your son, is the one to tell me that you had a man in your house selling drugs? What the hell?
He sold drugs, but he didn't sell them in our house. People did come to our house looking for him, but that's another reason I left him.
I don't have no heat, no judgment about
but
it.
I'm trying to-
Listen, no, I'm trying to help you understand. I'm looking at what are your children in such deep upset about as it relates to you. What it looks like is you was with a man who sold drugs. There is a level of truth that still has not been told. Clearly, Christopher is at a crossroads in his life. Best thing I can do now is to bring the top of the line Christian and the bottom of the line Christopher into agreement. Hopefully, Miss Christy is able to guide Christopher away from the unhealthy patterns he learned by watching his parents. The beginning and the end. And he has had some experiences that he didn't have. Yeah? Are you familiar with this?
Their dad sold drugs.
What about you? Because
No.
he said if he was on the corner slinging crack,
I don't-
she was with him.
I don't-
Did you say that?
If my dad was somewhere selling crack, my mom was in the car with him while he was doing it.
This is his interpretation, but I wasn't with him selling drugs. I was just in the relationship when he sold drugs.
Tell me what you're hearing right now. Doesn't matter what she's saying. Tell me what you are hearing.
Basically, that she was his accomplice.
Thank you.
Sounds like.
Period. What do you hear?
I didn't think that that was something she would do.
And what if she did?
If she did, then that would be another disappointment.
What you know about this?
That's, their father in and out consistently.
Is this in your future?
Possibly.
That's very unfortunate. Is this part of your future?
Yep.
No, we're not crying right now. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Suck it up. Put your big girl panties on. Because when your children need you, you can't fall apart. You can't. You and the baby can't be crying at the same time. He needs you. And you can't keep showing up weaker than him. Otherwise, when he needs to fall, he won't come to you. So you have to get clear about what he needs to learn now.
What is it that drives you to do the things that get you in trouble?
I take money however it comes. Money is money.
Okay.
Me being a young man, it's time that I figure out how to start preparing to do for myself.
You don't have to figure it out. Just take good counsel and wise advice. Has he been to jail?
Nah.
Does he do drugs?
Nah.
Is he self-sustaining?
Yes.
So that basics.
It's what comes after that.
You get to choose that and create that. But you have to have the basics, baby. And if I have anything to say about it, your brilliance and your power is not gonna go to waste. When a mother abandons the child, they grow a belief that they don't matter. So what they do don't matter, what happens to them don't matter.
Christopher, it's okay for you to tell me that you were angry. Just talk to me.
I just never understood why you didn't take me with you. It's like, it just came as a shock to me, especially me being your baby boy. I thought I would be with you, but I don't know.
I apologize. I failed to be the mother and just take my baby home. I failed.
So let me ask you, do you know you matter?
Of course. I just make rash decisions sometimes, like any other teenage boy would. I'm still the man of the house. For real.
At least I got a smile out of it. What the hell is going on between the two of you?
If I continue to live the way we're living, it's not gonna be good for me. And I'll have to go.
It's the final day, and the final piece in this family's puzzle is to straighten out the dynamic between Miss Christy and her husband. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have kept them separated for 2 days with the hopes that Mr. Demetrius would find his voice. Until he can take a stand, it is doubtful that the relationship can be anything other than chaotic. So the kids aren't here? I'm talking to a man and a woman, a husband and a wife. What the hell is going on between the two of you?
Our problem is that we don't stay on the same page. When I speak to you on goals we have to achieve together, you don't take me serious. If I continue to live the way we're living, it's not gonna be good for me. And if it breaks me down that bad, I'll have to go.
Breathe. So what did you hear him just say?
I heard him say that my treatment of him is unhealthy for him. And if it doesn't change, he'll either have to leave or he won't be able to maintain himself.
Did she hear you?
She heard me.
And how does it feel to be heard?
Relief.
I get a sense that your experiences with abusive alpha men has pushed you to want a gentler spirit. But do you know how to be with this gentle spirit?
My expectations are still not the abusive part of the alpha males, but the other parts. I see me wearing the pants, but not by choice. The truth is I've allowed opportunity and time for pants to be put on, and we went without lights, we went without water, we went without whatever, until I put on the pants, and we got water, and we got lights, and we got what we needed.
He had the pants on, but the way he wore the pants was in response to your speaking. The thing is, if your husband don't pay the light bill, buy some candles. Don't beat him up.
That's fair.
Do you believe in this man?
I do.
Let him know I believe in you. Let him know that.
I believe in you.
The challenge that you're gonna have is you've got years and years of wounding that still has to be unpacked. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna air the village grievances. We're gonna release the village grievances. And then we're gonna make some new agreements among the village, this village. How you doing today? So I know this has been a lot. The last step here is that you've been walking around all week long with grievances. We're gonna air those grievances. Let's run it down the line, starting with Demetrius. Christopher.
Demetrius, my grievance with you is if you gonna be married to my mom, you gonna have to, actually take the position as her husband, cater for her, make sure she's straight. Like, you really gonna have to be there for her. Step up as a man, not because she tells you to, but because you need to, and this is what you signed up for.
You can't tell your mother's husband how to treat his wife.
I can.
Okay. You can't talk to him man to man yet.
I can. That's what I'm doing.
You are not a grown man. You can still say what you need to say, but you gotta put some respect on it because you're testifying right now to what your mama taught you.
The version of respect you're referring to is me telling him that I don't feel like he's doing that. That's not the case. The case is, it's not whether or not is he doing it, it's whether or not I feel what he needs to do.
You don't get to tell a grown-ass man what to do with his wife.
When his mama,
Okay, you know what? Shut it down. Shut it down. You don't even get the floor because you're not respecting the rest of the village. Miss Amber, what's your grievances?
Well, with you, Mom, you don't do what you used to do to make sure your kids respect you. You give your kids the option to respect you, and that shouldn't be an option as a mom.
What do you hear her saying?
That I've given up my respect as a mother or exchanged it for friendship.
Oh, you got that. Good. Mr. Demetrius.
Chris, my grievance with you is you don't show respect to me or your mom, especially your mom. That really bothers me. And that you don't take the knowledge that we're trying to help you when we give you advice.
What did you hear him say, Mr. Christopher?
I heard him say he don't feel like I don't respect him or my mom, and I don't take the knowledge they be trying to give me.
And I want to acknowledge you for being able to hear that and receive that from him and repeat it back. That's what respect looks like. Yeah. Christy, your grievances with Mr. Christopher.
Christopher, you put yourself in a box. The way you say what you say makes all the difference in the world, depending on how you say it. So my grievance is that you carry yourself like the man I know you are, rather than the man that you feel like you have to be.
When you clean up your heart about some of the disappointment and anger from the past, it'll shift. So that's where I want you to focus.
Amber, I feel like you don't use your voice. When you finally say what needs to be said, you act out.
What did you hear her say? Breathe.
I suffer in silence until it becomes too much to bottle up, and then I explode.
Wow, good. Good awareness.
Chris, I don't really have a grievance with you. It's just that if anything's ever on your mind, like how you felt, pull me to the side. Talk to me.
That's how men do it. They huddle. Now, you got cards you need to let go of? What's that card? What's that card?
Worry, disrespect, fearful.
Abandonment, overwhelmed, outside.
Controlling,
Yeah. You ready to let that
Selfish.
go?
disconnected,
Yeah.
dishonesty,
Yeah.
abandonment, and
Yeah.
unaccountable.
And
irresponsible.
So are you ready to let those things go? And your grievances? Come on, let's start letting this go. Go ahead. The grief, the sorrow, the sadness, the bad choices. Go ahead, get in there. Yeah. As quickly as it came, it can go. To each other, for each other, you gotta be accountable. And that means that you're gonna have to make some new agreements. You all got a lot of work ahead of you, but you also have some tools. When you don't know what you don't know, chaos ensues. And when there are secrets at the core of the chaos, you must maintain control, which often results in lies, manipulation, and a confusion of roles. The issue, abandonment. The fix, communication. Woman to woman, mother to mother. This is a story about what happened during the mother's unexplained absence. And this is a real life story about how damage and brokenness can be healed